So I got home yesterday from Lubbock and there was a little bit of like a surprise in my living room. And to complete the surprise that I'm gonna show you guys here in a little bit, we're at Aqua Studios. Hey! What's up, boys? Back, boys. How are you? So yesterday I got home from Lubbock.
I'm about to leave and go have to set up a freshwater tank. And you come in here wanting things.
I don't know. I want to put beta fish in it.
So you want to do freshwater, beta fish. There's a lot of really small pieces of dragonstone we have right now. So you want like a dragonstone and like spider wood.
It's like, it's got a built-in 3D background that looks like rock already that comes out pretty far.
Just showed up at your place?
Just send it to me. I tried to call Sean and he's not answering. I don't know. I want to make it look dope though and I want to put a beta fish in it. Y'all have beta fish over here, right?
Also, while you're here. So I've got these 3 as well as the other ones over there, but I can also get more this week. What that tank is? Because like that one's
tank isn't that tall.
That's mountain stone. Mountain stone's very cool.
Mountain stone's dope because I have dragonstone in my flower horn tank.
Okay, cool. It's definitely going to show off the colors of the betas a lot more.
Cool.
Too.
That's true, yeah.
And then probably a few plants.
Like that dragonstone looks fantastic in the tank.
So nice.
It offers such a great contrast with a dark substrate. Yeah, so I'm trying to grow out the Christmas moss. You want it? I'll make it happen.
Really?
Yeah, just a little piece of Malaysian and some Christmas moss.
Yeah.
Those both look great.
Yeah.
Deals in gravel and then a pathway of the sand in between.
That is a good
Star on grind repens. It's a great looking plant and it's a nice foreground cover. It does a little bit taller than a lot of them. This one here, also a great foreground cover plant, Madagascar lace. And so it has every leaf has this once a year you'll have a flower that pops up to the surface. Yeah. So that one's cool. There's those pinkish red ones behind there. Those are a bulb plant, so they have a bulb underneath. So you only plant that bulb about halfway in the substrate, but then when they're happy, in lower light situations especially, they will shoot up leaves to the surface, and so you'll have like a lily that is floating on the surface, which is kind of neat for betas because they'll tend to nest around that leaf. And
it's beautiful.
The Java fern, which roots to wood. Same thing with moss. That all roots to wood as well. So you would take that, find some ways to wedge it on here, and that will spread over the whole wood.
Okay, so we are getting obviously some stuff to deck out this tank that you guys haven't even seen. Substrate, gravel, driftwood, and then we got some rocks in the back there. It's gonna be super dope. We just kind of show you guys the tank and set everything up. Okay, there's this little thing right here which looks super dope. I like it a lot. It's a little log and there's a shrimp on it. So yeah, so we might get that. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. So kind of mix it.
You can mix it together, or you can try to keep it separated.
Right. Let's get this stuff home. All right. Wow. This thing is gonna look sick. You guys don't even know what we got yet. All right. I'll catch you guys at home. Whoa, it's hot, and we made it to the post office. They never let me grab my actual stuff. They always keep it in the back, so it's actually really surprising that they left something in the actual post office box. I'm so interested to know what this is. I can't. Ow! Oh! 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 The cameraman can't even hold the camera. Oh! It was glass. Well. Oh God! So, when I picked it up out of the PO box, it was rattling. I didn't know what the rattling was, but I guess when they shipped it, there was glass in here, and they worked so hard to keep it together, but it just didn't work. Well, this is really neat. Thank you for sending me this and this letter on the back. It's really well put together. Leah sent me this, so I'll read this. She's from England. I'll read this here in a minute, and I also got another letter here. The super sad part, Leah, is you put glass around it, and I bet it would have looked so nice with glass. It just shattered. Wow, that was eventful. Okay. my. So, you guys don't know who this company is right here. Don't quote me on the name. I think it's Higer. Well, either way, their link is gonna be in the description. Huge thank you to them because they just, out of the blue, without me asking, just kind of sent me this tank right here. Yeah, cool. So I couldn't tell you what type of tank this is, why I have it. I didn't ask for it, but it came with, what amazes me is this background. We got a filter in here, which slides into this. It doesn't have a top. It's kind of, it's like the shape of this tank right here. Same concept, and actually, this tank is here. Nice, yeah. This right here, we got a light. We've got all of this stuff with it. And we're gonna make this thing look nice and pretty. Should be easy. Just take a look at the background. You can kind of see, it's like a rock kind of mesh type. I don't even know, but it's sick. And I feel like this would be a really cool betta fish home. And it's gonna go there. Nice. Huge gap underneath the background, and that's where I think we're gonna fill up with that gravel and substrate. So let's do it. Yeet, gravel, and sand. We're gonna mix it together. And I normally wash my substrate and all that, but this one right here, this stuff, it doesn't need to be washed. And that is really clean. Switch over to the gravel. Oh God. Oh God, Janice. Yay. But we got a bunch on the actual background that we don't need on there. That's a little weird. Okay. We might push a lot of stuff to the back. These have already been cleaned, so don't worry about that. But we've got to kind of mix this around and in here. So I'm thinking, oh God, oh my goodness. What we do have to do is build like a rock area. And this, what's really cool about this rock is it looks almost identical to the rock above, the fake one. We might put this one up at the front, and you'll probably like, how are you gonna clean the glass? I'm literally just gonna have to move it because it's gonna be hard the way this tank is shaped to even clean the glass. He said it's gonna fit in there. It ain't gonna fit in there. See, I would say, let's put this one in there. This one isn't gonna fit in there either. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of cutting. Well, this saw sucks. Yeah.
One of them, you already cut it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you see that was?
Yeah. We're gonna stand that up like that. Oh. Ow. There. Oh God. Oh, that is sick. That's so dope. That was so worth it. No, we didn't just get that. We also got this little log. That can go with that back behind it. And we got one more thing. That's cool. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. That can go over here. That's so sick. Okay. Stay. So they also sent me a light to go on top because of course this thing needs a light. Looks super sick right now. So that goes to that end. That goes to that end. Probably do it right there. That looks so cool. Where'd it go? And then of course we've got to have a filter. So I'm gonna get this onto here, and it looks like there's different settings. So there's a timer for the light. That's amazing. This is really dope. Like really dope. You guys can get, I mean, like I said, the website is gonna be linked in the description to go get some of this stuff. That's really well set up. I'll drop that down there. This is the filter. It goes in that little slot. Suction cups onto the back. Change flow, I think, through that. Let's see. We'll try this out. This is all really well designed. It looks really sturdy. Like it'll last. Lasting is important. The light off, and this light is metal. It's not plastic. Oh, hold up. That's how it goes. That's cool. That's a really, really good design. Okay, is everybody ready for this? Here we go. Boom. And then the coolest thing about it, we also got that color, which you guys can see it's a little bit of a different tint. The wood pops a little bit more on that. We've also got this color. And then to top that off, we can go low light like that, and then all the way back up to as bright as it gets. But I really like this color as well. That looks super sick. But I think the way we did the wood is actually the best way to do it. And all the plants look to be doing good. And you can get this kit. The tank like this, like all this setup is, you know, up to around $800. This kit, this light, the tank, all that stuff, like 150 bucks. Link in the description. I mean, this is super cool. I love it. So like I was saying, my favorite thing to do is, of course, we can change the lighting on the tank like that. Oh dang it! But it's really dope how you can change the colors. Like that's just the main white color. That's really, really dope. And then that's probably like a nice nighttime theme. So you guys can see the filter is on right back there. It's running, and I can change the amount of flow the filter gets via this little handle. So you guys can see it's flowing a lot harder, but it's spraying water. So I turn it down to where it's not spraying any water, about there. So we need this right here, water conditioner. This is some Fritz stuff. It's all we need. This will be perfect. So we'll get this in there. So we've got it dechlorinated. Now we got to get some beneficial bacteria in there so we can get fish in right away. So this is some Fritz Turbo Start. Really good stuff. I'll take that out. And then if you look down here on the side, it makes the tank dirty in there, but that's all gonna kind of collect around into the filter pad and all that good stuff. And that, well, the fish need that because that eats ammonia, so we don't get an ammonia spike and kill everything. So that's the little learning lesson for today's video. You either cycle your tank or get this stuff because it's way faster. Oh, there. Oh my goodness. New water, top back on. Grab this little thing right here. Okay. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Stop running. Hang out with me. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, who doesn't love a nice duck? So Penelope's doing good. Penelope's Instagram is popping. The ducks have like 5,000 Instagram followers. They're like killing it. You know how long it took me to get 5,000 Instagram followers? It took me a long time. And they post like once a month. And then we gotta fill up the feeder, which is right here. This is the hardest part of my day. Lifting this 50-pound bag of food up there. Okay. All this food. As they eat this food, it slowly kind of comes down the tube, and you know, it lasts them a lot longer, and it's kind of hidden in here so it doesn't get wet, it doesn't get dirty, bugs can't eat on it. It's a cool system I made. If you guys didn't watch that video, you can go check it out. Okay, we got actually ham. The fish like ham too. Oh yeah, come get it. Come get it. You want this piece too? Come get it. Oh, come on. There you go. All right, and then I just kind of throw the rest out there. All right, everything loves it. Okay, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. A big thank you to that aquarium company for sending me that. I kind of just came home from Lubbock and it was there. Like I said before, if you guys didn't watch my previous 2 videos, Zenny is, she's still in the hospital. I got off the phone with her earlier today, her and her mom. But like I said before, I have a P.O. box and the link in the description. You guys saw me and Luke pick up stuff from there earlier. You guys are 110% welcome to send her some things and I can bring them to her in the hospital or find a way to get them to her. But like I said before, if everybody could please pray for Zenny. I'm gonna go back out there pretty soon and check on her and her family and try and help her out with everything. With all that being said, if you guys have yet to join my channel, you can click the subscribe button down below, follow me on Instagram at finatic.media. Zenny's Instagram will be linked in the description too, and we also have a new cameraman, which is pretty dope, like a legit hired paid cameraman. It's kind of cool. So he was stoked to see the bass eat, and his Instagram will also be in the link in the description. But with all that being said, if you have any videos, ideas, or beta fish suggestions, let me know, and I'll catch you next time on the next episode of Finatic. Peace.